wedge called the Yaz, also done in that signature bottom. You're going to have a mix of nubucks and patent leather and the soft leather as well, or matte leather.
Yep, Napa leather.
Napa
Just a
leather.
regular.
Thank you. $170 is your QVC price. This style is brand new today here at QVC. 5 easy payments of $34 will get it home to you. And as a reminder, the entire show does have free shipping and handling. It's also European sizing, which we'll review in a moment. A 342544 is your item number. That choice there is the black moose. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, black moose, which is our black leather on a black sole. So what a perfect work shoe, okay?
Yes, that's the one I have on.
Yep, all purpose. You wear this day in, day out. It's gonna just be one of those shoes you're gonna have and fall in love with.
Now, if you want the black, but you want to give it a little more of a lacquer, a little more of a
Black
high
patent,
shine,
yep.
we have the black patent for you.
Real patent leather, and feel that, it's not hard. It's a soft patent leather.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
you get some patent leathers when they have the PU coating over top of it and everything, it becomes very hard. But look at, you can see right through here how soft and supple that is. You get that nice wrinkling into it, and the creases. That's part of the characters of a good patent leather.
That's true. And by the way, the leather's not just on the exterior, right? All on the inside of the shoes as well.
100% leather lined, leather uppers.
And then here we have our deep teal. This is the one that you saw on Brenda when we started the presentation. Look at that.
Yeah, so it's like that marini blue, just like nice ocean blue coloring there, teal.
And they all have the black bottom, the black
Right.
wedge. Now with this one, this is nubuck?
That is nubuck. So
Okay.
everything here, the patent you won't spray with your all protectors or anything at home.
Right.
But your leather and your nubuck, you definitely should spray. Your patents, you only have to wipe off with a damp cloth.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, quick review of our sizing. This applies for the entire show, including this particular shoe, the Yaz.
Right. So the 5, again, here is a 35, 5.5 is a 36, 6, 6.5 is 37, 7, 7.5 is 38, 8, 8.5 is a 39, 9, 9.5 is a 40, 10 is a 41, and that 10.5 to 11 is a 42.
Okay.
Medium and wides. And
medium
I'll tell
and
you
wide
something.
widths here.
Only wide widths here. QVC.
Oh, really?
Yep. Nowhere else can you get them. We did it. We're launching wide widths. It's here on QVC because we've had so many customers requesting us to have the wide widths. So you know our shoes, if you've been trying to find some wider widths, this is it. You've been writing and saying, oh my goodness, the mediums are just too narrow for me. Go up to the wide. It is a true full wide width. We adjusted the last, we adjusted the top. The sole is wider, the heel, everything is adjusted.
Wow.
It's not a fake wide, it's a true wide width.
Fake wide.
Well, no, some people just add to the top of the shoe and say that it's a wide that way. But what we did was we added the top shoe. We went and changed also the width of the sole. So we added, it goes wider and the wider the base. So it's a true, what we call, which is a CD width.
Gotcha. I loved how when we took a look at the shoe on my foot, I feel like it made the foot look very skinny and elongated.
This was, as I said, one of our very first shoes that we came out with in this collection. You may think that it's oh my goodness, you look at it, this is a real clonker. Okay,
yeah, it's not heavy, that's for sure.
But no, I mean, you put it on the foot, and it is that V cut into it here that gives it that nice, I think it's almost a little sexy look to it. It makes it go right up your leg, like it doesn't, it keeps on going to it. You know, it's not like if it was a round top or that type of thing, it would be like, oh, there's a big old heavy fall
Right,
shoe.
It creates a line, like a little V-neck shirt or something like that. But now with this wedge, you said this was one of the original styles that you guys had created.
Pattern that we came out with.
Okay.
So I have ladies coming in. When I sometimes go to our New York store, I like to work at it there sometimes to hear what the customers say and what is going on. And ladies come in and they're like, I've had these shoes for like 8 years. I need to get a new one. I'm like, oh, do you ever? Right. But they're like, I can't take them off. They're my favorite shoe. Teachers came in. People working at retail. This is an amazing shoe. For example, if you're standing all day, and that's where the hairdressers, the teachers, the retail people came. Somebody working at a bank, maybe you're standing on your feet behind the counter all day.
Yeah.
This has got that rubber sole. It's going to give you shock absorbing. It's going to give you nice soft leather lining, leather uppers. And it looks good with pants. It looks good with a skirt. You know, it's an all-purpose.
Or anything, even slacks or something like that. Very lightweight, and again, we do have the medium and wide widths here. This shoe is brand new to QVC today, and Dean was sharing with us that QVC is where you can find the medium the medium
and the wide
width in this style. Mediums you can find elsewhere, but the wides. A 342544 is your item number. Fits true to size. Now that wedge heel is 2.5 inches, but again, we have a platform of 1 inch, which means it feels like 1.5 inches.
Right, so if you haven't joined us before, you're just coming in and you don't know anything about the Fly London, I can show you here. This is what our bottom, this is really what the ladies have been talking about, and maybe you've heard them talking about the Fly London and what is so popular. It's this wedge. The wedge here, you have that 2.5 inch platform at the back, that 1 inch platform at the front here. So that is going to reduce the pitch that you're standing on right here to 1.5 inches. That right across like that is 1.5 inches that you're standing on. And you know, as you go up, the more pressure on the ball of your foot, and that's where the pain and your calves may get sore and everything. You have the memory foam underneath the ball of the foot. Okay, you have a very lightweight rubber. When they say thermo rubber, it is lightweight. It's going to absorb the shock. It's going to be able to stand all day.
Yeah.
And it's got that little bit of a rocker feeling to it, so your foot will roll. Not every time, you know, sometimes you're walking and you get that hard impact, and then the whole heel. You know, we take out the coring, which is taking out pieces of rubber in there to make it lighter. So it's not a heavy shoe at all. And the flexibility. And see those little treads there? That gives you great traction on the bottom. So you're going to feel nice and secure. You're not going to be worried when you walk into some of those tiled floors, you know, and it's a little bit wet, being wet already.
Or the pavers, you know, walking around homes, you're visiting, something like that, or even just the street. Right. We do have a couple of leather choices. So you have your black mousse, which that's your most popular choice, and that is like the black on black, like traditional leather. And then we also have the patent leather.
Real patent leather as well. It's not a synthetic or anything. Nice, soft and supple. This is going to mold to your foot. All these shoes are like leather lined and leather uppers. So you know what? You're talking about 2 layers of leather. The quality. That is one of the reasons the pricing, but also it's going to be, you're going to feel this around your foot. When you put it on, it's going to be 2 layers of leather. You're going to wear it for 10-15 minutes and you're going to start to feel that leather molding and wrapping and working itself into the leather. Because a lot of shoes, you have a thin little synthetic lining, or they may have just 1 layer of leather into it.
Not this one.
Not 2.
Inside and out, you could see there too, some of that leather on the inside. This color here is the deep teal, so that marine teal kind of color. And they all have the black rubber wedge, which is the one that, you know, really we know Fly London for, even though they started with other styles. Right.
You know, people talk to me and they're saying, oh my goodness, you know, I have those wedges. I'm like, yeah, we do other shoes. Hello.
Right. Everybody knows them for the wedges. It's true. I mean, even here in the salon, you know, the salon shifts here are 10 hours. Yeah. And, you know, plus you're commuting, so you figure you're on your feet a little extra time. And a lot of the gals there wear Fly London because it's edgy. You know, it's still...
Hairdressers were one of the first group of ladies that really got us going.
And you know what? It makes sense because that's an industry where you still want to be a little edgy.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you're working in fashion. You're working with, yes, they do talk a lot. You're working with celebrities and things like that. So you still want to be a little edgy, but you need to be comfortable because you're on your feet for at least 10 hours out of the day.
And you want your foot covered or something. And also,
here it's required. You have to have closed
toes. The colors. Also, we always have not just black. It's always like, where do you get teal in?
Yeah, the teal's
shoes?
Cool.
And also these Luna colors that we were talking about earlier. And
oh yeah, that's one of my favorites.
So that's what Fly's all about: color and comfort and style and fashion.
I love this. So here again, that deep teal that Dean was just talking about. Patent black, and then also what we're calling black mousse, which is your most popular. That's the black leather that's not with the patent choice. A 342544. Remember, 5 easy payments here. Any major credit card, $34 gets this home, and it's new to QVC today. We had 2 in the show. We started the show with a really cool boot. Incredibly limited, and then this was our second style that we have in this Our Fly London show. By the way, as we are showing you the shoes, if you